I don't believe it. Why now? Lucas, we have to get a move on.
I'm reading. Your mother stopped at the sun door. She found the torch, but she didn't know how to use it.
It doesn't make sense.
They're symbols. She was looking for the missing element, but the book says you must empty the vessel for the spirit to fill it. Your mother was mistaken. We must not add, but subtract. Find me some macerate while I prepare the mix. There has to be some around here.
Macerate? What's that? Where will I find it?
In the pharmacopoeia. The alcove with the curtain.
On my way.
Quieten down. Laurentius used to say, calm the beating of your heart, for it is the wish of the heart the hands express. So calm yourself. Is it a family tree?
Yes, of my family apparently. It disappeared.
It must show how the macula came down to Hugo.
And Mother was trying to find it. So, do you have the macerate? I can't get there. There are too many rats around.
I'm just gonna check every spot. It's probably right over there.
The curtain, it's there. There are too many pots, Lucas. I don't know which ones are which.
Find the one that really stinks.
Everything stinks. I'm not sure my nose will be able to tell the difference. That doesn't smell good. Oh, but it doesn't smell that pepper. Mint? No, there must be worse than
This
that.
one.
Much worse. Oh, oh Lord. That is absolute. Oh. That's noise. They're coming back. They're regrouping. Ah! Ah!
Keep going. We're nearly there.
I'm coming.
You did it right. Let's awaken this phoenix. Gently. Stop shaking. No time to waste any.
They're coming back. Ah!
Slight alteration in you. Good, but not enough.
You said you had to filter something out. So why are you still adding things?
You have to add in order to subtract. The brazier, Amicia! You have to clear a way to the stills for me.
All right then, let's get to those stills.
Amicia, they don't extinguish the brazier!
Oh no, they don't. Time to get back to work. Oh, Lucas, don't do anything stupid.
I know what I'm doing. I think so. At least, at any rate, there's no going back.
Just be careful.
So,
Lucas, watch out!
Ah! The ball. Ah! What? We found inside. Come on. Truth will flow out of the mouth. Come on. Give me your purest alcohol. Voila! The door of the sun. The flame of the carrier. Demetia, take me back.
Right away.
Let's go, bud. Come on.
To life. Lucas, I don't know if I can hold them. What's happening?
I've done it, and it looks like they know.
Well, let's not hang about.
Then please, after you.
They're afraid of it. Damn, it's a repellent.
Lucas, you did it.
We did it.
Laurentius would be proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. At least we know for certain now. If the elixir is linked to the rats, that means there's a link to the carrier.
Yes, but first things first. We have to save Hugo.
It's them!
Wait, that guy was laying on him? What the fuck?
Our trainee alchemist has worked wonders. We have the elixir.
I always knew you were a good one.
Thanks.
Come on, let's go see Hugo.
Hugo's dead.
Hugo, you're not sleeping? Hey, look! We did it! The elixir! Lucas made it. Here you go.
It might be a little bitter.
Never mind. Drink it in one gulp. Very good.
So, am I cured now?
Well,
In any case, you'll soon be a lot better.
Amicia? Will we never see Mommy again?
oh, Hugo, I told you, she won't be coming back. No.
And it doesn't hurt where she is?
No, of course not. Let's all go to bed now, eh? And tomorrow, when you wake up, you'll feel a lot better, you'll see.
She's staring into his soul. What the fuck? Chapter 12 is over. Heading to chapter 13. Alright.
Amicia, you won't believe it! Roderick beats Arthur at the sling!
That's not true. He was in front of the line.
You're just rubbish.
You two are arguing again.
Ugh. If you don't play by the rules...
You're gonna tell me
Hugo!
about rules.
I keep telling you. Have you seen Hugo? Hugo!
Hey!
Hugo!
Where are you, kid?
He went after his mom.
Hugo!
Oh no. He's gone. Hugo! Answer! Hugo!
Nice going. Now it's nighttime. Now you're fucked. Or is it sundown? It kind of looks more like sundown.
Oh, my head. Gently now. Gently. Don't stop. Go on. Hugo! Where can he have gone? Think, Amicia. Think. Is that a village? Here?
Oh, okay. She's just tripping.
Hey! Wait! Did anyone see a child come through here? Please!
You tripping, dog?
Alicia, are you feeling better? How is the little one?
Clavy? Is that you? Have you seen Hugo?
Did you shout at him again?
No, absolutely not.
Times are hard enough already without you two arguing.
But we weren't arguing anymore.
Amicia, a child never runs away without a reason.
Open the door.
Bullshit.
I'm going to find him.
All right, but be careful.
That is bullshit. She just said is
An ill
complete
wind
bullshit.
is on its way, Amicia.
What is that? What is going on?
Amicia, I've been waiting for you. Come with me.
Laurentius? Is that really you?
Where is Hugo?
He's gone.
I knew this would happen.
I did take care of him.
Yeah.
Then why did he leave?
I don't know. I
One
did
sec.
everything I could to protect him. Even horrible things.
It is easy.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I got food, so we are going to watch something before we return to Plague to finish it completely. We can take our time tonight. I think we've earned that. I don't know if there's anything to really watch, though. I'm not seeing shit. Well, you know what? We'll go with that. Shut my door. Holy fuck. So goddamn loud.
Hey guys, so we had so much news this week and we wanted to talk in depth about Blizzard that we made a separate video for this particular one, so you can consider this kind of breaking news. Though,
Fudge 'em.
You know, a bunch of people have already talked about it, but we wanted to give you our 2 cents on it. But first, let's go ahead and show you who this video is sponsored by.
Hi, hello, cat. Or horror music. Well, please cut down.
It was sponsored by support response, essentially, to the Warcraft 3.
If you want to call it that, a response.
Yeah, so we got a letter. My estimate of Friday at 5 was wrong. They posted a response within minutes of us finishing the last week's news,
that's why
which was a giant pain in my ass.
And we had to wait a whole week. That's why you're getting this video now.
So they put out a letter. It is horrible.
Yeah.
You know, it
right here is it's just the fact that, you know, that the sorry is so lame. It's like,
well, it's not
sorry you didn't have the experience.
We're sorry to those of you who didn't have the experience that you wanted. So
you mean the experience that you showed us we were going to have? And by the way, put it on the fucking website. That trailer was on the website
until this week.
They just removed it this week because they got fucking scared that they're gonna be sued for false advertising. And honestly, it was up there and being advertised the whole
you can
time.
still find it.
And then they have the balls to tell us, "We're sorry you didn't get what you expected." You mean the thing that you fucking put on the fucking website? Fuck that website and fuck you. Do you remember the? So we showed a picture of it last time, but I don't think it was clear. Everybody needs to go and visit this website. It's a parody website. We'll put the link down in the description below. It is so juicy good. Because it basically makes fun of all the things that they've said. Do we have a link to that? You got a link on there?
Yeah, there's a link in there.
Okay, put it down below.
All right, so let's kind of go over the juicy bits of their non-apology. So again, they want to say sorry to those who didn't have the experience that you wanted. We covered that. They claimed that there was a few hours during launch.
And our response to that is
fuck you.
All right, I already did it, but what about you, Joe?
Fuck you.
Okay.
There were a few hours during launch day where we experienced server load issues that impacted players' ability to jump right in. People had lots more issues than just in the first couple hours.
Yeah.
We know this because they just recently patched the game, and now their players should not experience the "you have lost the game" bug, where you join a game and you immediately get that. So there's all sorts of issues with them, with the game just being playable that they just don't address here and they don't talk about.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a half-ass apology, like a half-ass game.
It is the worst.
That's all it is.
Apology.
Well, it was half
they
baked,
don't even
right?
Talk
so
about what they did provide. It's like, oh well, what's remastered about it? You've got basically new character models from a company, third-party company that you hired out. You put the bare minimum effort into, and then you broke everything else essentially, and you under-delivered and you lied, and you ruined, the original version that people were wanting to play and still could play.
Mm-hmm. What they mentioned at BlizzCon, so talking about the cutscenes and some of the visuals, they said, we do not want the in-game cutscenes to steer too far from the original game. We went a little deeper into the thought process behind that. But the main takeaway is that the campaigns tell one of the classic stories in Warcraft history, and we want to preserve the true spirit. Also, it means you have to do less fucking work when you don't have to do anything after showing us that
we thought the game was so amazing, we're just going to release it as is.
Yeah.
Again.
That is so insulting. We wanted to preserve the true spirit. You fucking fuckers! That is so dirty. That's so fuck, man. That's why the fucking broken promises, the fucking cut features in this game. A campaign overhaul. No, it's the exact same campaign. Improved cutscenes, over 4 hours of new improved cutscenes, new voice acting. Psych! Same cutscenes, unchanged story. This is from the website Warcraft 3 Refunded. Player choice, ability to choose between the old and new campaign, cinematics, and user interface. Fuck you! Never mind, you'll take it and you'll goddamn well like it. Unethical and immoral anti-consumer practices.
Yeah.
That's one of the features.
Yeah, they they fucked everything up. And we got a really, after this letter came out and people kind of tore into them because they're pieces of shit, J. Allen Brack, the president, finally apologized. And he made the apology to the only people that matter to him and to Blizzard's. Yeah, the investors. So on the investor call, he apologized, and he kind of explained the situation. He said, concerning Warcraft 3 Reforged, honestly, it's been a bit of a hard week. Our community has come to expect really amazing things from us. Again, you fucking set the expectation, and we've heard from them that we did not achieve that bar. This is not a high bar for Blizzard, right? This isn't, people do expect bigger games and better games from Blizzard because they've been around forever. Yeah. You put out a non-functioning pile of shit, and you sold it for $30 to $40.
And it was your decision to gut it.
Yes. But they stand behind their games, and we've consistently shown that not only do we support them, but continue to build on them even after launch, and we're committed to doing that here. We're going to continue to update the game. We're going to continue to update the community with our plans going forward.
No, you're not.
So this is just him apologizing to the only people that matter, which is the investors. Mm-hmm. They're going to shit on the fans because they've been shitting on the fans. They're going to release shit that's, Overwatch 2 isn't really a new game. All of the things that they're putting out this year and next year, I mean, everything's going to hinge on Diablo 4 because that's like the only big piece, the big thing that they've got coming up.
If I'm an investor, I'm not investing. And I would recommend that you don't invest because you're right. This is not the same game company.
Nope.
They have a very bad PR. They are making very bad decisions. Their slate and lineup is looking very weak, very suspect. I do not trust their decision making to make good decisions going forward and to keep players at the forefront and focus on what the players want rather than what the investors want, rather than what would make a good game. And we've seen it, culminate into Blizzard basically losing their way and turning into, just straight Activision and losing their identity. So if obviously he's groveling to the investors, and if there are potential investors out there that are watching our show, I'd say no.
Well, if you are, I've got some financial figures for the companies for
excellent.
you. Activision's full-year revenues were down 10% this last year. So that, it's a slower year. They only had one big release, but they were really propped up by Call of Duty and Call of Duty Mobile.
Right. Why was that a success? Because they started focusing on their players. They finally learned, and they started doing more player-friendly practices.
Blizzard had a rougher time of 2019, posting full-year revenues down 25%. That's a lot.
Yeah.
If you're talking about being a potential investor or an existing investor, without a huge amount of games coming out or on the lineup and 25% revenue down, you are really hoping that Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 bring in some serious money.
Do not.
But
those are
it's
far
not
away.
as if Overwatch 2 is going to blow up even bigger and more epic than Overwatch 1. I think on a sequel you're going to be on a downward trajectory, especially
if you're
when
splitting.
Overwatch 1 is still going to be around. It's still going to be updated with the stuff in Overwatch 2 some weird way. Isn't that kind of weird? They're like
They don't want to split them. They don't want to split the audience.
and they are splitting the audience. If it's a separate game, they're splitting it anyway. And then what else?
Diablo is years away.
Diablo is years away, so and then are they going to do Diablo justice? Well, look at what look at it. Diablo 3 when it first came out, they fucked it up. It fucked it up, and then they had to work on it
You
constantly.
lost this man.
I just wanted to play.
And
Witch
you're telling
Doctor.
me after all these other fuck ups and Diablo Immortal, maybe if you're a dirty mobile investor, you might want to invest because they are going to start to do more mobile games, and that has been successful. But it's going to be the death of the company, in my opinion, and the soul of the company, and it's going to turn into another one of those, just assembly line things where if they don't pay attention to the players and the quality, it's going to be bad for you.
Well, how many more games do they have just to remake? They already did WoW Classic, right? And that was
That's
like
a good
that was a
point.
big thing for them. Like we just did Warcraft 3, one of their biggest games, and they fucked that up.
Yep.
They did StarCraft. What do we get? Like Diablo 2
They
Masters
canceled their
Edition.
StarCraft stuff. Yep.
So like, what do they've got?
Burning out.
Let's do more. They need a new IP. When
Yeah.
they did IP with Overwatch, look at what it resulted
Did
in.
they
It was
though?
good, and people liked it.
Little
And
copy.
And,
Yeah.
it
Team
did kind of fuck
Fortress.
things up with their microtransactions. But let's see Blizzard evolve and get some new IPs out there, because I'm not interested in Diablo Immortal, and I am suspect, very, very suspect on Diablo 4.
If they make
Shit. God damn it.
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah, how you going? Welcome back to the Misfits podcast, rated 5 stars on iTunes by Ben S50. He says, pretty monka S. Thank you, Ben.
For those of you who aren't on Twitch, that's a Twitch emote where it's like
Well, it's
fucking
actually
sweating.
not a Twitch emote.
Yeah,
it's
but
a
it's
better
used on
Twitch TV
Twitch, so-
emote.
It's a better TTV emote. However, a lot of our fans have no idea what monka S means.
We know that.
And we use it sometimes. And so they were always like posts on the subreddit like, can anyone tell me what monka S means?
What monk-ass means?
And people in the comments are like replying as though they know what it means.
Yeah.
And they still have no idea. Guys, it's just
We
an
just really
emote.
like monks.
It's a fucking frog that looks like he's panicking.
Yeah.
Like, it's as simple
It's a
as
little
that.
Pepe frog.
Pepe shitting itself.
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just a little Pepe with some sweat going down his forehead.
Yeah.
Used to describe a situation that could be anxiety-inducing or troublesome.
Yeah.
So
You
there
just
you go.
ruined monk
Urban
ass.
Dictionary by
Ruined
Fitz.
it. Urban Dictionary,
Yep.
yes. I'm joined today by my co-hosts, Jay, a.k.a. McCreamy,
What's going on, everyone?
Toby on the tally,
Yeah.
and of course, Mason, a.k.a. Zuckles as well.
How the fuck are yous?
I'm
Not
doing pretty good,
too
Mason.
bad.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
That's good, man.
Yeah. No, we're just 4 good men.
Just 4 main men
All
right
good
here.
man, just-
4 good men hanging out.
Yeah.
What have we been up to in the last
Wait,
couple
where's
weeks?
Stoner Andy?
Well, Stoner Andy's not here because he's a little bitch.
Fucking
Okay.
sick dog. He's got the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, Pog.
Yep, fucking. That's how he was taken out.
The coronavirus.
Yeah, that's how Swagger Souls was taken out. The
And
coronavirus.
he's not
He's
coming
actually
back.
Not coming back.
He's been
What?
murdered by Corona.
Yeah.
Not coronavirus. The company Corona murdered him.
The brand.
Talk shit about it too
Can
much.
we get sued for saying that?
Can we get sued?
Yeah.
What, for implying that a huge
Well, not-
international
no.
conglomeration murdered our friend Swag?
All right. Actually, playing that game with display capture on is going to destroy the frames. There we go.
To spill blood. To love. To
That was exhausting to eat. My God, there's still tons more. And I gotta fucking.
I'm going to find him.
Then go. And pray there is still time.
Mommy, I hear a noise outside.
Hugo, that's him. Mother?
Amicia, come here.
Yes, Mother.
Your brother's here.
How is he?
If he's back, it's because he's not very well.
But I did everything.
You hid the truth from him.
But
His emotions, Amicia. I warned you.
let me see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Who are you talking to, Mummy?
I have to see him.
He doesn't need you anymore.
That's a lie.
Go on then. See for yourself.
Oh, brother.
Hugo, are you alright?
No.
What's the matter? Why did you leave?
Why didn't you tell me Mummy was alive?
It was for your own good, Hugo.
That's not true. You didn't want me to know.
Don't say that.
You're jealous. Jealous. Let go of me.
Hugo, no!